Tonight, a Fargo man is facing felony charges after a young girl claimed she was sexually abused by him. Jamie Kinney is charged with gross sexual imposition and child abuse. Court documents say Fargo police were notified of the physical and sexual abuse of a girl on April 7th. The girl told her mom that Kinney punched her multiple times in the back of her head and groped her on several occasions. Kinney's next court appearance is at the end of May.